All right, good evening. It's 5/24/2019. It's Friday. Technical analysis of the ES, micro ES futures market. This was my trading for the day. I made a net profit of $60. This is on the micro ES, so $5 a point. So I basically got just right over 6 points. 12 trades, 9 winning, 3 losers, lost 1750, 12 points. My long trades were the losers for the day, and you'll see why on the chart probably, because it was a down day. Totally got today's call wrong. Really thought it was going to take off based on the delta, and just didn't really get it, but still able to trade through it. Did okay. And for the week, basically 268 and 88.24 percent profitable. I had 45 trades, 6 losing trades, so not a bad week, considering that this is the micro ES, and if I would have traded this in the regular ES, it would have been $2,687.50. So it would have been 10 times the amount there if it would have been the regular ES. So, you can learn on the micro ES, and then once you're confident and your skills are up, you can just switch over to the ES. It trades exactly the same pattern and everything, and make 10 times as much. It's an easy scale up. So I thought we were going to the upside. We only actually kind of sunk after we opened here. I had made my calls early in the morning, but this was the open for me, and it popped up just a little bit and then sold off. But let me show you how I called this level this morning, and then I'll describe it a little bit more. Downside, they come in and sell this. You've got a huge amount of volume right here at 28.21, and then again at 28.13. So 28.21. Okay, so this is 28.21 right here, right into the volume node, and got the bounce, and it was a nice ride up. Wish I would have caught all of this, but I didn't, and pretty preoccupied today. But as far as the trading levels, most of the trading levels look like they worked out pretty good. This one was right at the open. You probably wouldn't have took it. Come back for the bounce. You got a couple points out of that. I know these candles are really small, but if you got in at 28.39, 25, this went all the way up to 28.41. So you could definitely take a point out of these scalp trades, and it's $5 on the micro ES, but that's $50 on the regular ES. And how many $50 trades do you need? Like this one right here, this one right here. This one you wouldn't have probably took if you didn't get one of these that bounced right here, because you'd already tested this area multiple times. Break down, let it go. You definitely got a point out of this 23.75 and 25.25. So you definitely would have got a point out of that, and if you would have held, you would have even got more. Clearly another bounce right here, 2 bounces off that line. If you would have took the rebound here, you definitely would have made money. First touch up here, definitely would have made money. Even the second touch. This area is tested. You wouldn't want to keep on playing the same line. It busts through, goes up, makes a touch. You would have got some points off of that. That was 28-33, 25, and 28-31. So you definitely would have made a good 2 points in there if you held it. Again, it comes up, sells off again. Again, a touch, comes down. It actually breaks through this one. This one, I think it would have held. It made this little bounce right here on this candle against these tops right here, and that's pretty much why the line didn't hold at that point, and it just kind of fell to the bottom of this profile. It lined up perfectly, I believe, with most of the volume across there when you profile that. So it just went a little bit beyond, which is the lower part of that profile, right? So you test the top, you test the bottom. Nice bounce, and I think that one, yeah, that hit that first level right there. And then this one was right, there's like a yellow line right here. That's the point of control. That was the high part of this volume right here in this particular candle. Which is why it stopped right there and sold off. So, never quite made it back up to the top. It did do another bounce right here, 28.75, 29.75. So there was a point right there in that move. I'm not sure I would have took that because of all the chop all the way through it, all over here. But overall, okay trading day. I made money. I didn't have any losing days this week, so all good with me. I do these levels pre-market, and if you watch my pre-market videos, I give you all these levels. I make these big calls back here, like on the daily. I had pointed this out on the daily for a bounce, and I called a bunch of levels up here too, but it just never really took off. So you definitely saw it on the 60-minute here. Weekly, we had a down week, so things are looking pretty weak, but there's still so much volume down here. It's going to take some bad news probably to make this thing sell. I'm still to the upside with my bias, but the truth is I'm a day trader, and I just play the levels. If you watch my videos, you'll get the sense that hey, I have some kind of bias going into the day, but overall, it's about me taking money, little bits of money out of the market on certain levels, and trying to pick the better levels for the bigger moves, and then using my intraday levels to get a little bit more money out of the market. So again, a $60 day like I had today is a $600 day in the ES. So if you can't live off of $600 a day, I don't know, maybe you're dreaming too much. I'm not leveraged at all, and it's not like all the other fancy videos where they're telling you that they made $1,700 or $2,000 a trade. Those people are leveraging a lot of money, so just keep that in mind. This is very sane, calm. Don't lose a whole lot of money. I think I lost $10 today or something like that. I don't know, $12. Symmetry in the market. We started out with this swing right here. It was nice little pullbacks on every level that it touched up here. Even coming back, it had nice bounces off the levels. I really like the symmetry in the market. And it's a very simple method to find levels where you're just basically drawing the swing, and then from the breakout point, you expect it to travel 100% range extension from the range before, and that's how I get all these levels. So look at how it came right back down. Perfect touch, almost right there on the line. Perfect touch right here on the line. Perfect touch, almost a touch of the line. Pull off, breaks through, goes up to the next line, pulls down, and it just does that. And I don't have a real good explanation other than it's 100% range extension, but it really seems to work off of the lines once you get them drawn right. And it's just a matter of trying to figure out what the first swing is with the symmetry, and then you just line them up and they work pretty good. Anything else that I can really tell you for the week? I would say, hey, if you want to try and learn to day trade, follow my morning videos, put the levels on your chart, see how they work, see if you can trade them, ask questions. There's plenty of other videos that I've done this week that go over how the volume profile kind of works, how you test it, and stuff like that. So I guess that's about it for the week. I hope you had a good trading week, and I will see you on Tuesday.